Baby, we run it up. Get to the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my sun it down. Working for it, get your money up. Believe it on God.
Hey guys, what up? Welcome back. Yo, we're here. Premiere says red carpet rolled out for some Ren. Yo, this is Vincent's tale and the bedroom. The last time we saw Vincent, he had coppers all over him. We were on the floor getting arrested because he just balled somebody down an alleyway. Bruh, let's just see what this one's about. Thanks for being watching, requested, liking, commenting, doing all the good stuff. Don't forget to press subscribe. At least he didn't get shot by that copper though. That killed Screech. But yo, let's see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we're in the cell. Cell settings. This is the bedroom. Some soul searching goes on in cells, aren't there? Has he got his laces? Oh, you shouldn't have your laces. I'm talking from experience to take them off you so you can't hang yourself. Yo, if you've ever been locked up, you know that this is the worst thing ever. Even if it's just for a night, for drunk and disorderly, having too many drinks. Oh, we've got a countdown, hang on. I didn't realise that this timer in the bottom corner is counting down. So you got count 15, cell block 44. And then you've got 45, 44, 43. What are we counting down for? It's like the calm before the storm. No, just all watching, waiting. Building up suspense. And we're all there, because when you're locked up, you've got nothing to do but just wait. And wait, just like us right now, just waiting and waiting. We are now part of the whole thing. Crescendo building. Oh, we're not even just at the local cop shop. Yo, we're proper on the wing. Got a microphone in the bedroom there. Yo, red is ridiculous. Turning that down a bit, that's a bit loud. That is ridiculous. Yo, we've got sunflowers and the self-portrait. Bruh, do you know what? This is all... So we had the sunflowers, which are the prologue, then we had the self-portrait. Ren, don't even need to duo. Yo, Ren's turning into the new Andre 3000, but without... What did he do? He just had the fucking little blowpipes in there. Andre 3000 went from making rap music to just having like little pipes. Just went on the pipes, man. That's what Ren can do, but just with a guitar. Straight up, yo. I don't even need to make music with sound. Well, yeah, with sound. But I don't need words. I'll just make the music with my guitar, man. Same microphone as me. That is absolutely something else. Yo, that is something else.
you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the...
He said he felt all these different things, anger, then he said impotent, and then he went straight on to castrated. It's like, yo, like you can't... Bruh, he went from impotent to castrated. Like, yo, if it's not working, there's no point in having it.
Felt anger with nowhere to place it. Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded.
Where do you put that anger? Just ball it all up inside until one day you just explode and it's like an atom bomb going off. You take everybody around you.
Empathy castrated, look for the new thing. Always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange. Without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start.
Ooh,
Vincent was born...
Yo, the man's a casualty from constant neglect. Yo, I thought he was just about to do insane in the membrane. Yo, we were doing all that, and I thought, yeah, he's definitely about to say insane in the membrane, but he didn't.
But look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange. Without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, spray with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream gets...
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, there's no other better storytellers on earth. Yo, we've seen like the TV show Adolescence that came out last year, just won some Golden Globes actually of the actors. If Ren starts making these into stuff for TV, yo, you need to sell it to Netflix. We need to sell Vincent's Tale, we need to sell Screech's Tale, we need to sell Violet's Tale, we need to sell every single tale that there is to Netflix. Yo, and yo, brah, just get Ren writing it. Just get Ren writing it for him.
Actually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start.
Right, start at the
Vincent
start.
was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm.
Yo, home birth to a mother who's obviously addicted. She's got track marks and all sorts. China white, fucking heroin, yo, cocaine, every kind of drug you can think of. She's injected it
from
or
the
taken
dragon,
it,
China white in the
ingested
palm.
it.
Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the...
Shooting up the birth canal, Vincent fell out like yarn. What the fuck?
At the start, Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white in the palm. Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn. Tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, spray with low self-esteem.
No, that's what he means. He's from the day that he was born, he was self-unraveling, so he fell out like yarn. When you drop yarn or drop wool, drop whatever you call, it unravels. And then it just leaves a mess behind, a trail of just a mess, and then it unfolds and unfolds and unfolds until there's nothing left.
The theme, exceptionally average grade, spray with low self-esteem. From the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me. Cream, get the money, funny bin. He weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking. Started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days, the weeks a most short life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, how Britannia ruled the waves. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves.
Yeah, this is... You've got to think back. So what I should have done is re-listen to... I should have re-listened to the prologue. I should have re-listened to Self-Portrait. Right. Let's talk about every day being the same. So at the very end of the prologue, Sunflowers, we had Ren sat in a pub. Every day was the same mundane cycle. The cycle never ends. The cycle is the same. And you get stuck in that cycle and it's mundane. But he's saying, yo, he's stuck in this cycle. He's earning money, but he's not earning enough money to live. So then the bailiffs are coming and taking everything that he's earned money to work for. So then his life's just getting worse and worse and worse and spiraling out of control. And then that one night, yo, that were it. Too much alcohol. Somebody starts at him. Well, it was kind of like mutual, wasn't it? And then, yo, that broken bottle just ended it.
Spin him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice.
The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice.
And stocking started, no combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing.
No left, nothing to live for.
For a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks are most your life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat,
mundane.
It's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, how Britannia ruled the wave. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves.
Yeah.
Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living too deep.
Self-medication, man. Self-medicating. That's what that shit is. Yo, you drink to forget about all your troubles. You do different things to forget about all your troubles. And then when you wake up and you're hungover and you've spent all your money and bruh, it could be drink, it could be gambling, it could be drugs, it could be prostitution, it could be porn, it could be anything that you do to get away from your life for a minute, for an hour, for a night. And then when you wake up, you're like, oh shit, it's still the same, nothing's changed. And there's no one around to help me. There's nothing I can do.
It's a repeat, it's a rerun, a deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, how Britannia ruled the wave. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage.
Drink
what
costs your
helps
wage.
you is what kills you when
and
you're
then the government
living
earns
too
money off it.
deep.
Oh, it's under the pillow, man. Just a bit of it. We're just gonna have a quick nip. Let's have a nip of this. Bit of Dutch courage. Just to take the edge off. Looking around, I'm out to drink.
And so it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So he drinks so we don't have to think. Mo! Vinny boys round.
What? Hang on, what's just happened there to my sound?
So we don't have to think. Mo! Vinny boys round.
So he's definitely saying, yo, he's just drinking to take the edge off. I thought my sound had proper fucked up then. He's like, yo, it's Vinny boys round. Vinny boy has no money to buy any rounds.
Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So we drink so we don't have to think.
Yo, he's just said when he doesn't drink, every day is just a day on death row. Yo, do this after his last meal. After his last meal, then just pull that switch.
Every day is a day on death row. So we drink so we don't have to think. Mo! Vinny boys round.
I thought my sound had proper fucked up then for some reason. What? Who the fuck's Richard? Who's Richard? Oh, Richard's a copper that shot Screech.
Sirens start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance.
Yo, when tyrants make the law, then they go to war with non-compliance. Like, yo, you have the right to be... What is it? You got the right to remain silent. Nah, you got to the right to remain violent. That's why I'm locked up in the back of this car right now. Richard's the copper, man. Like, who the fuck's Richard? Richard's the... Shot Screech.
siren starts singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop.
No, quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Yo, how much is your life worth and what are you prepared to sell for it?
Singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned the hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man.
Yes, that's what happened. Yo, turned the hide into the Jekyll. Yo, they turned the hide into the Jekyll. That's what happened right now. Yo, I've just got the good guy, the good persona, but inside I've got something boiling, and like a kettle, it overboiled, man. Yo, those bubbles were burning high. Yo, that kettle runneth over. That's what's happened.
Credit top top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vessel for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned the hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black.
Just said, Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Fuck, no way, you can't use that. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Yo, that's World War II bombs. Japan bombs. Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Split the atom like a Nagasaki. Brah.
Up to boiling level, ooh man. He's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black ash, copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope, some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spawn his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 for his crimes, timelines intersect. Rich's fate was designed.
This is a fucking masterpiece.
Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety.
You're just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol then serves you your sobriety. Yo, it's like, yo, I'll serve you alcohol, but then, yo, you can't drink, you've got to stay sober. And then we're going to sell you your sobriety.
One that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to
yo, we elect people, we elect the government.
2 to the 3 to the 1. Our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 for his crimes, timelines intersect. Rich's fate was designed.
Bruh.
Just set the scene, it's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Force a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow. In the walls of yourself and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy, seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mono, rebound no yo-yo. And so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother...
What the fuck is going on right now? It's tying up all loose ends. It's like, yo, Richard shot Screech. And then he had nobody were there to help him. Nobody were there to back him up, to be in his corner whilst he were going through the shit, the grief, the fallout from shooting Screech, even though Screech had a knife. Yeah. And then there were no therapy to help him through. So then he sat there drinking, and then there's some sort of monster looking at him, which could either be depression or demons going around his head. What the fuck? And then Ren did whatever the Ren's just done with words that not many people can do.
With God ability, 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1, our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 through his crimes, timelines intersect. Rich's fate was designed.
So he shot him. Like, oh, I best call this in now.
Paint the picture, set the scene. It's 2019. Richard and
Pick the picture, set the scene. It's 2009. Just the rhyme scheme where the words just fall nicely like a jigsaw.
Was designed.
It's ridiculous. It's a masterpiece. Pick the picture, paint the scene. It's 2019. Oh, just bounce there.
Paint the picture, set the scene. It's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and read. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Force a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go when it's friends.
Yo, hitting the ball to soften the blow, yo, because that's what he's done. Yo, he didn't realise that he shot the twin brother of the girl that he'd just killed. Brah. He didn't know that he killed his twin sister, and then he'd kill his...
Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go when his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show, go to therapy.
Yo, his friends on the force, they don't call them, they don't show. Yo, we got a therapy and nothing happens. Oh my days, yo, just left by himself. Just left to sort it out by himself.
Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go when his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show, go to therapy. Raggedy seemed to plateau when his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo no mono rebound no yo-yo, and so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth, but dying womb life brings. The cycle of samsara always was quite amusing.
I thought that was like some sort of fucking demon. I think it's his wife. Like, what the fuck's this? Who is this? It looks like twice the size of everybody on that screen. It was just his wife. Like, what the fuck? It must be camera angles. I do apologise for that. He's just sat there. Oh, he's by himself. He's going through some shit right now.
The case was never closed cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth, but dying womb life brings. The cycle of samsara always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the records seem to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Rich is losing sleep while his whole family's talked up.
Oh, Rich is losing sleep while his whole family's tucked up. Yo, you just literally done an analysis or what's that thing called, like on the back of a book where like sum it all up, like synthesis. I don't fucking know what it's called. Symphonies. I don't know what it's called. It looks stupid now. But the thing is, when they read that bit out of the back of a book, it's like, yo, this book's about this. Basically, Screech didn't know his sister. Screech's sister didn't know her brother. They were born whilst their mother were dying through being battered by a boyfriend. Yeah, and then just fate brought them together, and they both died on the same night. And one of them died from the hands of Richard shooting him. Bruh, it just turned into a catastrophe.
Rich is losing sleep while his whole family's tucked up.
Are we in therapy?
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul.
It comes like frostbite, shockingly cold. You know, Ren's there, like Screech's fucking ghost. He's like the ghost of Screech, just following him around like, yo, you're going through these 5 stages of grief, but what about me? You shot me. I've got a bullet hole going through me somewhere. Like fucking Patrick Swayze. It's fucking... Where's Whoopi Goldberg? Fucking so I can speak to her. 5 stages of grief.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model, often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. 1. Denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile. How to reconcile when murdering a child. The 2nd stage is anger, feel it for...
Yo, denial is the first... I don't even know any of this shit. Yo, denial's the first stage. You won't even smile. The fact that he killed a kid.
When murdering a child. The 2nd stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger, damn the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will, that's good and grand, then damn we are. We all are damn forsaken by creation, revelations.
We all forsaken by creation.
The 3rd stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is...
Yo, the bargaining, please God, please resurrect everybody's life. So we've gone from denial to anger to bargaining. Now we're on to depression.
Damn forsaken by creation, revelations. Richard cannot stand. The 3rd stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in grief. Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening.
Yo, this guilt and doubt are all so loud that the silence sounds so deafening. Yo, so depression just fucking takes over everything, man. Yo, there's no spark in life, that's gone. Yo, there's no reason to smile, no reason to get up the day after. Yo, there's no warmth from the sun. No matter how much sleep you get, you're still tired. Yo, depression is a bitch.
Demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life. No water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting.
Feelings,
his guilt and doubt are
no
pleasure. So loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance.
5 is acceptance. Oh, a bit more uplifting now. It's like an advert. Wife's here, she don't look so scared, eh? What's going on? He's going back to work, I've accepted it.
Souls get shaken up, the road's never quite ideal, but slow rise, dust it off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud, cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings.
Yo, most demons are fallen angels. Yo, a lot of things have double meanings. Like, yo, you pulled that stitch from that wound just healed up nicely. We're weeping, but it healed up nicely.
This connects the trauma turns to left. Flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier.
Yo, no path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. Yo, Ren's been absolutely just so positive right now compared to everything else that's happened in this track. This is the most positive I've seen him on anything.
Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember, in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow. aura, and day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so
you see, he's been so optimistic about everything. Yo, it's cold weather. Weather is just weather. You'll have different weather the day after that, especially if you live in England. You know, the weather changes like that. But yo, rainy day. Well, rainy day brings water. Obviously, waters the crops. Yo, feeds us. That's what you need. Just optimistic about everything that's getting said now.
The rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my done, in for the right reason. I know you think you've done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Yo, this I don't even know how to sum this track up. It's like 10 minutes, 24 seconds of absolute masterclass in how to make music, in how to tell a story. So many stories intertwined into one, and I'm guessing that that's not going to be the end of it. To sum this up, Ren needs to be a screenwriter. And let's like do something. Start a poll. Start one of those. Start a petition for Ren to be a screenwriter. This shit right now needs to be sent to Netflix. Right, guys, that's that one done. Thanks for watching till the end. Learn about everything that I missed. Share your thoughts and feelings. See you guys on the next one. Need to go process this.